Are you ready for the shine that this fall has to offer? We're talking about rhinestones and embellishment everywhere. Headscarves, bags, shoes, pants, shirts, all of it. Let's get to today's video, friends. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Natural. Who else loves fall weather? Are you with me? If you are, then this video, friends, will be a delight. If you're anything like me, you can't wait to wear the fall garbs. If you have been keeping an eye on all things runway, fashion, style, you know the 90s and the 80s are back. As a matter of fact, I talked about it in last week's video. I really want to focus on the rhinestone aspects. All of the pieces in this video are $69.90 and under. Let's get right to it, friends. The first item I want to talk about is this seamless top from Zara with this rhinestone crossbody. I'm going to share pictures here so you can see how it's styled on their website. And yes, I am wearing it backwards, but it's intentional. The opening for the top was a little bit too much for my liking, so I decided to wear the entire cover top towards the front and left the crisscross towards the back. It wasn't really covering the girls like I would like, so this felt a lot more comfortable for me. I also liked that it presented this opportunity to play a bit more with the rhinestones and emphasize the waist. I actually like it better like this. The best part about this top, friends, is it retails for merely $35.90. It is one of those tops I would suggest you order two of. Whenever there's an item that has that it factor, I always look to getting two, especially when the price point is $35.90. It's a no-brainer. I am wearing a size medium large. It comes in extra small, and medium large. As per usual, all of the links will be in the description box if you're interested. Next up is this seamless crop top with rhinestones in this gorgeous oyster white. The color, the rhinestones, the material are simply divine. This top is $39.90. I'll share some pictures here of the top so you can see how it's styled on Zara's website. This is a must-have piece. Once again, the sizing is extra small, and medium large. The crop tank tops have been a thing at Zara. As a matter of fact, I featured it in last week's video. I shared the sleeveless tank top with the rhinestones. The main outfit that I wore was the white one with the rhinestones. I'll share some footage here of the white one that I wore in last week's video. That was my main outfit for the video. And then in one of the modeling segments, I wore it with a pair of jeans in the black. It's quite divine. If you didn't catch this video, I'll provide the link here so you can catch it after this video. Next up is this gorgeous seamless rhinestone top. I love the fact that it has rhinestone and no sleeve on the left side. It's just divine. The only thing, friends, is it came with one of the rhinestones missing here and here. And it also came a little pulled by the rhinestones that got on the material. I'll try this on and I'll share some footage here so you can see what I mean. It doesn't show, but I know it's there. So I ended up reordering this top. Once again, my big tip is to order two because that way you can rest assured that there will probably be one that's in perfect condition and the other one you can return. And if both of them are in stellar condition, I would keep both. Here are the images as to how Zara has styled it. I happen to love the fact that it doesn't have one sleeve. It's very chic. You can play around with this particular one a bit more. I love that it's edgy. I absolutely love the double strand rhinestones at the shoulder. It's so complementary to the rhinestones that are at the bottom of the top. I love this. Next up is my favorite item in this video. It's the rhinestone treaded sandal. She's simply that girl. Look at her. She has the potential of just elevating every street style look. Doesn't matter if it's a dress or pants or joggers or shorts. These are going to elevate that look. On the days you're not ready to go full on boot season and get into the fall gear, these will do the trick. You can wear them with some of the summer dresses, wear something on top like a blazer or a sweater or cardigan. I absolutely love them. They're giving me all of the dad sandal vibes. You know how I feel about those. I actually love them. The price for these, friends, is $69.90. I simply cannot believe that I scored these. They're beautiful. These are a 6.5. My true size is a 7.5. Whenever there's an open toe situation, I always go for 6.5 because I have very narrow feet. These are sold out, friends. However, I recommend you put it on your wish list. I've provided the reference number for these in the description box. The key is to get the app and then type the number, hit the asterisk so that it's on your wish list. It doesn't work through the desktop. Don't ask me why, I have no clue, but I find that when I do it on the app, it works. And things do get restocked. I can vouch for ordering a size 9 for a girlfriend. She was at a conference in Texas and she asked for these shoes, and when one became available, I knew it had her name on it. Immediately bought it, and I'm shipping them out to LA. Get your hands on these if you can. Do not feel like they won't get restocked. Every now and then one shows up. You simply have to commit to check at least 4 or 5 times a day. I mentioned this strategy. I know it's a bit obsessive for most, but that's what it takes if you really want to get the item. When you really want something, you have to go all in and be committed to it, and eventually the energies that you invest towards it will pay off. I really believe that's how it works because all I'm doing is putting a little more effort and checking often. I don't know how I got lucky. I just constantly check. I've shared my strategy before. I literally share all of the deets as to how I score, the limited edition items and all of the Zara goodies that I do score in this video. I highly suggest you watch that because it is the strategy that I utilize for Zara as well as matchesfashion.com, Net-a-Porter, My Teresa. It doesn't matter. I literally use the same strategy. These are simply divine. I wish they were leather. They're not. It's just this glorious rhinestone. It's so chic and comfortable. I love it for those fall days where you want to just wear some shorts or some sweats but still have an elevated sense of street style. These will do the trick. Next up is this gorgeous sparkly shoulder bag. I'm in awe. The green is divine. The quality of the rhinestones are simply beautiful. The bag is perfect for any evening event that you just want to have a pop of color. Even with the outfit that I'm wearing, this pop of color works. I absolutely love everything about the bag, and the price for this bag, friends, is $69.90. It's so worth it. It's fun. You don't have to break the bank. If these style bags are your jam, definitely look at the designers. Prada has some amazing ones. Valentino had an amazing one last year. As a matter of fact, luxxe, whom I love, rocks it, and she does it better than anyone. Love that bag. If these are not in your price range, then this, my friends, does the trick. You don't have to break the bank, especially if that aesthetic isn't part of your look. For her lifestyle and her business model, it makes sense for her to invest in these pieces because it's also part of her genuine aesthetic. So look at whether or not you want to commit to that aesthetic. If the answer is yes, you must ask yourself, are you willing to commit to that aesthetic long term? And do you have many looks that you can rock the bags with? Then you can consider getting a bag that is from the luxury designer houses. I highly recommend this Valentino one. That one is my favorites. I also love the yellow Prada that she has. Those two are my absolute top ones. I love them. But I also recalled seeing her talk about Brandon Blackwood's bag that she scored. He also has a collection of rhinestone versions. And if you don't want to go this low, $69.90, I believe the Brandon Blackwood is in the ballpark of $200 or $250. I actually love Brandon Blackwood. I did a video because I own two of his bags. If you missed that video, I'll link it here. I absolutely love his designs. I highly recommend you consider which is the level of commitment that you are willing to make for the rhinestone look. If it's just a trend and you want to play around, then I highly recommend the $69.90 version. If it's something you are dipping your toe in, then the Brandon Blackwood would definitely be the winner. If it's something you know it's absolutely a must-have staple in your style aesthetic, I would definitely consider Valentino, Prada, and other luxury designers doing it up with rhinestones and gems. The next item, friends, is this rhinestone headscarf. She's just stunning. She's beautiful. I keep looking at the rhinestones because they're just divine, the quality. I happen to love this. Once again, what I tend to do when I purchase rhinestones through Zara is purchase two of everything, just in case one comes damaged. I always have the second one to fall back on. It's just something that I do. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I always feel redeemed because I order two and I have one to keep and one to return. This is a masterpiece. If you just want to wear a long slip dress, maxi dress this fall, this will do all of the talking for you. You don't have to go over the top. This is one of those magical pieces. I just think it's divine. I can't stop looking at it. I'm going to share images of how Zara has it on the website. I too will share some B-roll of me wearing it. I hope it looks right because I have a lot of hair, but I'm gonna try to make this bad boy work. Yeah, I might as well. I love this. Even if I have to wear it slicked back with a low bun, we'll make this work. She's just beautiful. And the best part is it's $49.90, friends. Yes, $49.90. She's just spectacular, like stunning. Next up is this gorgeous turban. I absolutely love the color palette and the sequins. I love a good turban. There's so many online that are just doing it up. I'll share some images here and some different price points. There are some designers that do some exquisite, magical pieces. When it comes to turbans and accessories, I always have an allotted budget. And based on what I've spent, I decide if I'm gonna go all in and purchase a $500 turban because it's just my jam and I have to have it, or if I'm going to not make it an investment purchase and go for something that is more reasonably priced. This one does the same thing. The price point for this gorgeous turban is $69.90. I simply am taken aback because these are amazing pieces at affordable prices that we can all get our hands on. What I love most is all of these pieces are affordable and give a luxe edge to them and do the trends better than most. I love rhinestones and sequins. It's part of my style aesthetic. Getting these items at these affordable price points, I don't just look at them for this fall because it's on trend. I know these are forever pieces for me, so I'm just happy to buy them this season. Anything and everything goes because it is offering the style aesthetic that I love most. So when I find something that I absolutely love, I execute. I don't even think twice about it because I know I run the risk of not getting my hands on it. $69.90, friends. Get your hands on this turban if you want to spice up a look. If your budget goes a little bit longer, then here are some options that I suggest that are just fabulous. Friends, it's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sounding off in the comments below. Also, sharing with some friends and loved ones you think will enjoy the content. If you're new to Natural, welcome. If you're anything like me and you love fashion, style, lifestyle through the lens of fulfillment and joy, then this, my friends, is the channel for you. Consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know every time I release a video. Until next time, my friends, toodles.